here's a position that first appeared to my knowledge in 1946 at the Kazan Chess Championship in a game between Rashid and Nezhmetdinov and Ermolin, but it's appeared a good 5 times since then in tournament play, and I've seen it in my chess coaching career since 1984 at least 500 times, most recently last month between 2 very high-rated players. Well, it comes from a Levenfish Sicilian, and you can see we have occupied, 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 and controlled, controlled. The king is paralyzed. We wish we could play our queen to f7, supported by this rook for checkmate, but if we play queen f3, he'll just retreat his knight and interpose. However, there's a beautiful tactic here that you're probably actually familiar with. Notice this piece relationship, and what we're going to do is decoy the queen to d5 by capturing the knight, and that is now undefended, so we can unleash a discovered attack. And what gives a discovered attack its teeth? Another attack. Because the Dark Monarch is paralyzed, if we could transfer our knight to the e7 square, it would be checkmate. And there are 2 paths by which to do that, either f5 or c6. We rule out c6 because the pawn will capture and defend. So knight f5, discovering the hit on our opponent's queen. Of course, he flees the attack with a check. However, our knight is now covering the g7 square, and again with these ones occupied, we can connect these dots, and we're looking for queen d8 checkmate. So first, let's get out of check with tempo, bishop to e3, hitting the queen. And of course he defends against queen d8 checkmate. But with our bishop no longer on h6, our knight can occupy that square. And that discovers another attack. And whether the king goes to f8 or g7, it will be checkmate. Note that our bishop covers this escape square. Our knight will cover our rook as we give. Rook takes pawn. Checkmate. Oh yeah.